I wanted to do a mix of a come shop with me as well as a try on haul, so that's literally what we're going to do today. So let's get into it. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can see by the title of the video, we are doing a come shop with me / try on haul for H&M. And there's some Asos bits that I'm going to sprinkle in there because I literally just have them on the side. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Rachel. Hi guys. If it was the thumbnail, the title, whatever brought you here, I'm glad to have you here. Thank you for clicking. I like shopping online. No shock there. I literally love shopping online. And I also think it's nice to bring you guys along with me. It's nice, hopefully, for you guys to see the bits that I like, bits that catch my eye. Pieces that I think are worth maybe investing in, pieces that I think are worth even purchasing, so on and so forth. So I wanted to do that portion with you guys, and then I also have some bits that I've picked up off the back of that. And you'll also see bits that I've added to my wish list, sort of like my wish list on H&M specifically. So that's what we're going to do today. I've only got a handful of pieces to show you to actually try on, but they are good pieces, nevertheless, as always. Check the description box for details. Everything will be linked there. For reference, I'm a UK size 8 on top, 10 on the bottom. This top I'm wearing, I do believe is from Asos. I will try and link it if I still can. But yeah, everything will be in the description box. As I mentioned, it's a try on. So let's get into the first bit and then we'll get into the rest of the video. Hello my loves. So we are back with an online shop. Yay. Anyway, I've always said H&M is one of those rogue stores for me. Sometimes I find a lot of things, sometimes I don't. As you can see, they currently have their sale on. So this is always a good time to obviously see what they have available, especially if you have things saved in your favorites list. I've said to you guys always, and I really do lean on this, having a favorites list on whatever app it may be, I really just think helps make a difference to your shopping, whether it's going to be your wish list or it is a case of just saving things that you like the look of. It's just a way to filter through all the new in and all the promotions that they may have on the site. So as you can see, I have a relatively extensive favorites list on H&M. What I tend to do is if I've bought something or I don't like the look of something anymore, I will just remove it. And that way I kind of refined the list. I guess that's the best way to put it. I'm using it for what it is for. So some of the bits I'm deleting are bits that I'm like, I've got something really, really similar. Maybe I've bought it from another store. Or if you have watched my recent H&M haul, it's going to be in this second part of this video, you will see that these are pieces that I've picked up already. H&M do this really cool thing where they have inspiration. So I've gone for this category and straight away, I already knew this is a bit of me. Very refined. It is kind of leaning into that beach core, dare we call it. I don't even know what that whole trend is, but it's definitely something we are seeing a lot of. The seashells, the strappy shoes, the crochet, all of that good stuff. So they have a really, really nice selection here. And of course, when you're shopping online, something I would encourage you to do is if you like something they have maybe styled an outfit with, that is another way to find items that maybe you wouldn't have seen on the website otherwise. So I really do utilize recommendations, the styling of the model, so on and so forth. This dress is gorgeous. The flare at the bottom is a bit of me, so that's straight into my favorites list. And I'm just looking through what they have. At this stage, I would have said on my channel already, so if you are new here, I'm at that stage where I think my wardrobe is very, very healthy. It's looking robust, it's looking nice. And so when I'm looking at pieces, I'm mainly looking at accessories these days. As you can see, they've got this combination of the chain and the bracelet, and just picking pieces that I think will really elevate what I have already. This long cargo dress is something that I know I would get a lot of wear out of. If we're just thinking silhouette, that is what I tend to look for. I don't want my wardrobe to look the same, so yes, there's going to be a little bit of variation, but I know what I like, which is a good and bad thing because you can end up having multiple things that look the same. Something else I will always say as well is you need to take your time when it comes to shopping online. A lot of people, whether I'm shopping in store or online, always like, oh my God, how did you find that? Girl, you need to take your time. Go through the categories, go through the pages. I really like the look of this kaftan dress. Like the stripes, I think could be very, very flattering. I like the combination of colors. But yeah, you need to go through the website, have a look, see what catches your eye, do it leisurely, have a podcast playing in the background, something. Now, I'm not trying to encourage you to just like be on websites for hours and hours and hours, but honestly, if you are looking to find pieces like this gorgeous bag, that texture, I mean, I love the tan, but that texture, gorgeous. Yeah, you just need to take your time with it. So as I mentioned, I'm really into accessories right now. I think I've got a really good core staple wardrobe, pieces that I know I can wear again and again. So bags like this, or just accessories in general, bags, belts, shoes, jewelry, is really where I am investing a lot of my money and time when it comes to looking at these pieces. The slouchy bag, the hobo bag, is very much in. It has been for a little bit now. I have my bag that I picked up from Asos not too long ago, but that leather one we just saw is gorgeous as well. I'm really loving just metallic detailing as well, which we're seeing a lot on sunglasses, sandals, all of that stuff. I like the look of this, but I also always say, look at the other colors, because sometimes black will always look nice. And then when you check the other colors, you're like, do you know what? It's not all that. Well, at least for me anyway. So we are kind of halfway through the pages. Again, like I said, I'm taking my time, but even I do get bored sometimes. So you can switch to the other categories. Straight away, you can see a theme. There's a trend with their new in. I really love that dress, but as much as I love it, I just know it wouldn't be for me. So you've got the oranges and the reds. You've got the khakis and the whites. Like the pattern or the theme of colors is very, very strong. And I actually really love that they did that. These sunglasses, if I'm not mistaken, I think Celine brought out some sunglasses that look very similar to this one. So yeah, those caught my eye, and one of them were on offer. So you gotta throw that in the basket. That dress as well, or this cargo dress. Cargo, again, as you can see, is very much a theme. We know the whole utility vibe has been in for a few months now. It was in autumn, winter. Now they're bringing it into spring, summer. So that's really, really good to see. I also love this strappy chain, body chain detail thing going on. Another way to just elevate what could be a really basic outfit. But all in all, H&M right now, I think more than anything, they have good items, but they're really advertising things quite well on the website, which I would say, let me know what you think as well in the comments below. Your shopping experience online can really, really make or break you actually purchasing something. If a website is ugly, I do not want to be there. But I think H&M have done quite a good job. Briefly going into their sale section just to see what they have. These cami strappy tops are amazing. I actually have a set of them already. So when I saw that this was on offer, I was like, ooh. They have different color ranges. So if you're someone who's more neutral, if you're someone who likes a bit more color, so on and so forth. These are really, really good to wear by themselves, but they're also really lovely to layer with. So I had to fling that one into the basket because I really love the navy sort of white, off-white tones. The one I have is, I think, the one where it's like the neutrals, the browns. I think this one that I'm just showing now. And again, yeah, they are really good quality. I love the fact that they're a V-neck as well, which I think makes all of the difference. So of course you can shop the sale. I always, quite honestly, get put off by sales because everything is just everywhere. You are very rarely going to catch me shopping sales in store, but I can still have a look online. So I think this is the season, as we're getting into real hot summer, that a lot of stores are doing their sales because they know this is when people need to shop. As you can see, they have quite a few pieces, different tops, pieces that are maybe out of season, not the right weather or temperature. But again, everyone knows by now, I think, if you are shopping, this is a good time to shop for the opposite weather or the opposite season. So this is the time to get your trenches and so on. I really love this bag as well. I thought that could be quite cute as a day-to-day bag, if you're someone like me that loves the larger bags, or for a beach bag as well. As I mentioned earlier, I don't know if beach core is the word, but we have been seeing a lot of the crochet, a lot of the boucle, all of those different textures, which I really do like. For the sale, I would definitely say maybe just consider what you are missing from your wardrobe. I will always encourage doing a wardrobe inventory. And if you get to the point where you feel like you cannot look through your whole wardrobe, then that's probably a very big sign to tell you that you probably just have too much already. I pretty much every 3 months or so will go through my entire wardrobe, things that are in storage and things that are just in my wardrobe. And I will look at what I have, because I've had way too many instances where I purchased similar things or bits that I actually have the exact same piece. So that's the sale section. I wanted to have a quick look through my favorites again with you guys. I know I've already gone through it previously before, but just to sort of recap the bits that I have added to the wardrobe. Basics and accessories, I think what you will see a lot of. Dresses, only because in the summertime I know how my mood can get when it comes to dressing. I just want something easy, something that won't make me hotter than I already am and will just still look effortless and nice. Something else you can do is utilize H&M's feature. They have the style board, which I think is a nice way to start grouping maybe some of the things that you're adding into your favorites. To be honest, this isn't something I'm familiar with myself. I haven't actually used it before, but every time I'm on the website, I see it. So it's probably something I need to play around with, but I thought it could be a nice way for you yourself to consider, okay, the pieces that I'm adding into my favorites, what goes together, what will I get a lot of wear of, so on and so forth. So whilst in real time I'm still trying to find my footing with the style boards, let's get back into the main video where I try on some of the pieces that I did purchase. And like I mentioned in the video as well, I am probably going to do another shop, but again, I'm not trying to be excessive with it because my no spend months taught me something. So yeah, let's get into the pieces that I have already. I'm gonna have my phone with me just for reference for this second bit because I just want to make sure I've got the names of the pieces because they're not always on the tag. First things first, I picked up these t-shirts. Shout out to my girl Yinka, she mentioned these t-shirts. They are quite literally dupes for the Skims top and a fraction of the price as well. So these are the fitted microfiber t-shirts. I got mine in the light beige as well as the black. I was gonna get, I think there was like a greige or taupey color, I can't remember off the top of my head, but for me, I thought these were perfect. I don't want to go for stark white. I think they had like white. I was like, no, this is more a bit of me. I went for the size small. And I would dare say that I probably could have gone for an extra small. I might pick up another black one in the extra small. It is so soft, guys. Honestly, it is a dupe. I've got some Skims pieces already and I just think this is perfect. So as I mentioned, I picked it up in a black, I picked it up in a light beige as well. These are perfect for me if we're just thinking base colors that I can use to build up outfits. Great. Perfect for spring, summer. I'm just saying perfect, but perfect for spring, summer as well as autumn, winter because you can obviously layer up with them. The tones, the fit, the softness. Yinka said they wash well, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm lying on her right now, but either way, we've got them. So these were a fraction of the price. I managed to get them for $8.50. They are $9.99 anyway. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So those are the first two pieces. The next piece I picked up is the waisted t-shirt dress. I picked this up in a size small. I'm so sure I picked this up in a blue before. I'm pretty sure I've picked this up before, but opted to go for the black because you guys know, as I like to say, I know a lot of people are like, black, spring, summer, no. This is something I will get wear out of, okay? So we're thinking beyond spring, summer, and just in general for my lifestyle, for my wardrobe, this makes sense. But they do have other colors if you're a bit more interested. Waisted t-shirt dress, what you will hopefully see in the model pic as well as the try on. It does come in at the waist. It does also have this sort of like stitch detailing just there and there, which again helps it just like knit in at the waist, which is really, really cute. For a basic item like a t-shirt dress, it's just a nice way to have a more tailored silhouette, something that's a bit more elevated. But yeah, and I picked that up. I think when I did this order I got 15% off, so that was $11.05, originally $12.99. In my recent Zara haul I mentioned I picked up some sunglasses, and I also said that I picked up a very, very similar pair in H&M. These are the cat eye sunglasses, originally $9.99, and they do just look like this. Now what I will say is they don't come in the case. They're not as fancy as the Zara ones, but they are a fraction of the price. They are pretty much, if not the exact same silhouette. So that really angular cat eye. Same thing I mentioned with the, no, come on, I'm gonna keep these ones. Same thing I mentioned with the Zara one. I really love how like angular they are. I just think these are really, really cute. I love the tortoiseshell. I think that's a whole vibe, and altogether I just think, yeah, this is giving me the energy I want. Altogether, really similar to the Zara ones. As I mentioned with those as well, you've got the really angular cat eye, the tortoiseshell too, which as I mentioned is less harsh, just less dramatic, dare I say, as if you're going for like an all black frame. I thought these were really, really cute, and as I mentioned, a fraction of the price of the Zara ones. So no, you don't get the case and all the sort of like frills with it, but at the end of the day, it's protecting your eyes, it's still giving vibes, so those are those ones. The camera's going a bit crazy, but yeah, that's what they look like. The next piece from H&M, this top gorgeous. And I remember when I saw it online, I was just like, yeah. This is the draped bandeau top. 32.30 is what I got it for. It's originally 37.99. I picked it up in a size small, and it just looks like this. Really, really basic. I feel like so far everything I've shown you is very just like, okay, Racheal. But it's all about how you style it, how you wear it. We get the vibe. But this bandeau top, again, you'll see it better on the model. I love, first and foremost, how long line it is. I know the camera's gone a bit weird, but at least you can see the item better. I love how long line it is. I love this ruching detailing. Ruching will always make sense. And then on the bandeau part, you have like the sticky bit to help it stay up, and it does have a zip opening as well. This top, guys, the way they styled it on the website is what caught me anyway. Wide leg trousers, more fitted on the top with this. Gorgeous. You could obviously layer it up if you want to do, you know, like the whole shirt look underneath the bandeau top. That could definitely be a vibe. I think for me, going for a size small, maybe I wouldn't layer it. I think it actually would be too tight, but we can test it out. But yeah, I saw this and I was just like, all right, dress it up, dress it down so easily, and it feels really, really good. It's got a decent amount of stretch as well. So if you're in between sizes, obviously taking into consideration your bust and such, I would say you probably could size down. But yeah, I love that it's long line, love how simple it is. It just feels good, it looks good. I'm a fan. And then obviously, can you know when we're doing a little shoppy online, really happy I managed to get my hands on this. First and foremost, I would say thickness wise, material wise, no, this is not the season to get this piece, but it's okay. Shop out a season, so when the next season comes around, you're absolutely fine, okay? I picked up the top. This is the rib knit jumper in a size small. It's $44.99 originally. And I picked up the skirt, which is the rib knit mermaid skirt in also a size small. And it's originally $44.99 too. So a bit spenny if we're thinking as one piece, but individually, you know, you can get your wear out of them. Let me show you the top because I can at least hold it up a little bit better. This is thick. Your girl is thick. But you'll see in the model pictures, this set, guys, I didn't think it was going to be as thick as it is. Like, I know it said rib knit, but oh, it's a chunky knit. It's really, really getting into it. And then a skirt, really happy I picked the skirt up in a size small. Only thing about the skirt, and you'll see when I do the try on bit, you will see that if you wear it a bit lower, it looks more like the model's picture. If you wear it where I would say is the normal place to put it on my waist, it's not as maxi length, which is a bit annoying. I do wish it was like an inch or two longer, but it's absolutely fine. This skirt and this jumper, the jumper easily, I put it on and I was like, yes, this is a whole vibe. But then I put on the skirt and I was like, do you know what? Yeah, I can see it. So yeah, a lot harder to show you guys like this just on, but it's a beautiful grey marl, sort of like black and white knit, really chunky, nice and thick. I love the length of the sleeves. Like, it's just the finishing on a whole really, really made me happy. So those were the last two pieces to show you guys. And then very quickly, I know I mentioned I wanted to show you some Asos pieces. I just picked up this top from Topshop in a size small, so it's a euro. It's a euro 36 to 38, US 4 to 6. It's just a simple beige top, but it comes in at the waist. We love a top that looks like it was tailored to fit you. I love a tailored piece. So this nips in nicely at the waist. I have a really similar top to this in grey. Well, I say really similar. Same silhouette, like long sleeves, a little bit boxy on the sleeve, but then nips in at the waist. Gorgeous, gorgeous piece. I think I've shown you these sunglasses already from Asos. This is the Asos design bevel oval sunglasses in crystal brown. I'm so sure I have, but just really quickly in case I haven't, or in case you didn't see it, they look like this. So I'm sure you guys can see the theme with my sunglasses recently is brown, tortoiseshell, just anything that's not black. I don't have a lot of frames that I like coloured because, again, I just know I'm not going to wear them as much, but I am still trying to venture into that space. So this is what this looks like. And then the other frames that I picked up were the Asos design metal oval sunglasses in gold, and these are giving me all the throwback feels. But this is what they look like. Let's try and get this little tag up. Do you know what? We're keeping them, so just... okay, we're not going to break it. This is what this looks like. I feel like it's like a throwback vibe. It's definitely giving the 90s. Like, it's super, super cute. So yeah, these are these ones. These are currently sold out, but it's Asos. Turn your notifications on, you'll be absolutely fine. So yeah, that was the last pair that I picked up. I'm just really feeling sunglasses because although the UK is not hot, it is sunny, so I'll give it that. But yeah, that was all from Asos as well. Okay, my loves, so that is the end of the video, and I'm hoping you guys enjoyed it. It was different, of course, but it was fun, in my humble opinion. So if you've made it to the end of the video, leave a computer emoji for the online portion of the video. Yeah, we'll say leave a computer emoji if you've made it to the end, and if you have done, thank you as always for letting me spend some time with you guys. Thank you for letting me take some of your time as well. I want to do an accessories video. I feel like spring, summer, you don't get to layer and really play around with your outfits as much. Well, in my opinion anyway, I get way too hot. So I really want to do a video that leans into accessories. I'm still playing around with the idea of how I'm going to do that, but it is something that's coming soon, so stay tuned for that. But we'll leave it as that, guys. It was a smaller haul, but it's absolutely fine. I really love these pieces, so I'm very, very happy. And I might do another H&M haul because they have some gems. Same thing I said with Zara, I'm going to say for H&M as well. This is the season where they're going to probably do a sale. I know Zara pretty much every single year do a sale in June, if I'm not mistaken. So I anticipate all the high street stores are gonna follow suit shortly after. So yeah, thank you again, guys, if you've made it to the end of the video. Sunday 7 p.m. we've got another video coming. I hope to see you guys there, but till the next one, stay well, stay blessed, good vibes only, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye.